Yeah. What's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, all 12 of you. I was happy to see that I had a few more views, so I can stop saying 3 people. I can finally say 15 of you. I don't know how I got up to 15, but, it is what it is. I'm proud of it anyway. I have a good morning. I hope y'all are having a great time. I'm going to start off by saying this. I hate Walmart. I know most of y'all probably hate Walmart. The reason why is because I feel like Walmart is the ocean of all grocery stores or mediocre good and service stores, whatever you would like to call it. Because in the ocean, you can see any type of fish you want to. You see big fish, little fish, ugly ones, pretty ones, all kind of shit. You just see fucking fish. I go into Walmart, and I don't like going into Walmart, and I'm talking shit about the place I went in because I don't want folks to think that, I'm one of the Walmart shoppers. And no, it's like every blue moon I go. And it's literally when I had to get a mediocre good and service that I can't get anywhere else. Like, damn, I gotta go to fucking Walmart. I go in Walmart to get me some Prismacolor color pencils. That's all I wanted. And a child's coloring book. Now, I'm going to get to why I want the child's coloring book in a second. It's going to be very nice. But I go in there into the ocean with my diving suit on. I've seen all kinds of ugly fish. I've seen big black fish, big white fish, flat-booted fish, dumpling fish. I mean, just snagger-tooth fish. I just seen all kind of different kinds of fish. Just catch what I'm saying. I saw crackhead fish, skinny fish, red fish, blue fish, her fish, his fish, your fish, my fish. I was just like, God damn, what the hell going on? I'm like, damn, that fish look like she smell like fish. I'm like, man, I hate this place. It's just horrible. It's just hard. It ain't just like the type of people that go in there. It ain't that. It's so many. That's what made the ocean the ocean. I think it's so funny that if you ever watch a nature documentary, they always show the ocean. You know why? Because you can see in the ocean, even though it's deep, and you can't discover nothing because it's scary and the pressure will fucking crush you like a can. You can see. When have you ever seen a documentary where they ever done in some murky-ass river water? But you know what's interesting? Why in the hell in the ocean, where everything can see you, none of the fish are scared of you? Sharks are swimming through the coral reefs and shit. Octopus and shit everywhere. A bunch of fish. Nobody's scared of nobody, even though everybody eat each other. But I promise you this. Go into like some murky creek water or something. If you had a camera or a radar where you can see the fish, if you drop some in the water, they scatter. I think it's so funny because the visibility is so low, even for the fish, they just scatter every damn thing. I don't understand that, but that's just a fact. That's just a fact I'm throwing out there. I have swam in like river water before, and even if it's like clear river water, they so used to not being able to see you that they scared. They just scared. It's just hereditary for them. Ocean fish, nope. You just swim over there right there by them, stare them in their face. That's Walmart. This is how I look at all the stores. I look at Publix as a koi pond. It's mostly going to be a lot of white koi, though. And all they do is eat grass. You get a couple of them eat different stuff, but they pretty much, for the most part, just eat plant matter. So you go there, you get a couple of koi. You get one or two big ones, but usually they pretty lean and skinny. You know, they ain't got no chins or nothing. They just be swimming around, just getting all the high expensive grass. And then you go to Kroger. Now, Kroger, if you somebody kind of making it, you can go to Kroger. Kind of making it a little bit. You know, you actually care about your health. You care about yourself a little bit better, you know. Their food may be in a little better condition. Still don't trust it, but a little bit better, right? Now, that's when you see all the colorful. That's when you go to the aquarium. It's like a little bit more spaced out. Like, okay, here a couple, here a school of fish right here, a school of whatever, some brown fish. They all came in together. They all in the same car. Then you get one or two white fish over there. That's Kroger. Walmart, everything in the ocean. I seen and all that body positivity. I know somebody one day gonna come back and be like, "Oh, the country is a racist and a body positivity hater or fat phobic and all that shit." Look, I'm far from a racist, and I'm far from, especially when it comes to any other type of hate. But if you are built like anything else other than what a human being in a science book look like, I'm talking about you. I done seen some shapes on people. I done seen better shapes on coffee tables than some of the people I done seen. I have seen better edges on a butter knife than some of the women I have seen that go into Walmart. I have seen so much stuff. I seen one man in there so morbidly obese. And y'all think about it, talk about him. Not in a very negative way. I'm going to talk about him in a scientific way. He was so morbidly obese, I don't see how he could breathe. I was so amazed. I'd be amazed when I see very large people that can still walk, move around, because I'm like, it's no way. It's no way. Like, it didn't look real. He did not look real. I'm like, there's no way that you are able to walk around, and enough people don't say this. People think, oh, you got to be nice to people. The man is killing himself. All these people that's eating so goddamn John Brown much are killing themselves. And folks be like, no, you can't talk about it. Why? Why? Why can't I? It's a damn shame what it is. I ain't saying that, and some people gonna try to tell, oh, well, maybe they had they got a problem. Oh, some people got a problem. That's why. Yeah, an eating problem. That's the fucking problem. Folks always want to blame it on an accident or a childbirth or some hereditary problem. You need to hereditarily go on a diet, and maybe you could be the one to stop this shit. I guess eating ain't gonna stop it. Oh, I got a disorder. I'm just gonna keep on eating. You don't have to go to McDonald's then. Eat a salad every once in a while, and maybe you may lose some weight. Now, if you're the type of person, you that damn big, and you went 5 days without eating, or 10 days, and all you did was drink water, and you didn't lose not 1 pound, then maybe you have some type of condition that no scientist or doctor can solve, because you just will forever be this size. If a big motherfucker went 5 to 10 days and didn't eat 1 Skittle, didn't eat nothing, you just gave them water and made them starve in a room. The only thing they could do was use the bathroom, pee, and drink water. They couldn't eat nothing. And they did not lose 1 pound, then I believe it. You starve anybody on this planet, guess what gonna happen? They gonna lose some weight. They gonna lose some goddamn weight. You starve anybody and watch what happens. Them folks from 600 pound life sitting there talking about losing weight. I know exactly how they gonna lose weight with the country plan. The country plan is lock their ass up in the room because they can't walk nowhere anyway and just leave their ass there for a couple of days. And then the only thing you bring in there is about 3-4 saltine crackers and a bottle of water, and be like, you gonna have to learn how to deal with this. What they gonna do? Get up and fight me? What they gonna do? You just find a way where they can't call nobody. If they got a house phone in there, disconnect the bitch. If they got a cell phone, steal it. That's all you gotta do. If they can't get up and do nothing for themselves, and they talking about, I want to lose weight, they crying out this shit on TV, it's just so hard being me. Okay. Well, guess what? Dr. Now, I'm gonna make sure you gonna have your weight loss goal for these people. Because what my plan is, they ass ain't eating nothing. They gonna be terrified of saltine crackers by the time I'm done with them. That's all they gonna get is 3 saltine crackers every 5 hours. I'll be nice. They get one for breakfast. They get 3 for breakfast. And they water. And then I give them a lunch. I give them another one. And I may even be nice and put like one little scoop of chicken salad on top of one cracker. And then when dinner time comes, I give them 3 crackers with nothing on it. I even get the salty kind just so they get a taste in their mouth. And a bottle of water. That's my weight loss plan for all them TLC big folks. And I wish somebody would sit there and try to say, I'm wrong for that. You wrong for watching that bullshit. You watching them motherfuckers because you want to feel good about your damn self. You just ain't got the guts to say it, dumbass. Or scary ass, whatever you want to be. So yeah, I'm going to be the one to sit there and say something about it. I hate that show. I don't know why they show. And they do that on purpose. They show the show because they want you to sit there and look at somebody else suffer so you can feel bad about yourself. What? I said it wrong. Feel good about yourself. You feel bad for them, but you gonna sit there and be like, "Ooh, at least I ain't that big, or at least I ain't that nasty, or at least I can wash my ass." That's why TLC got all that horrible shit on there. I don't even know what TLC stands for. As for the channel, I thought TLC was table, ladders, and chairs, or tender love and care. I don't know what that shit must stand for. Damn, fucking trials and tribulations. That's the T. Liars and caregivers. That's what it is. No, terrible lives and caregivers. That's what TLC. Terrible lives and caregivers. The terrible lives of people and their caregivers because they got to deal with that bullshit. Let me tell you something. If I ever had to wash somebody's ass because they too damn big, I know that's the end of the world for me. I wash an older person. Do I want to do it? Hell no. Now I don't want to damn do it, but I understand you older and stuff like that. Yeah, you can't do it and stuff like that. If I'm your caregiver, your grandchild or whatever like that, a little bit more understandable. But if you big and you the reason why you big, you going to be the reason why you get infected. Because you going to use the bathroom yourself. And you're going to have to call somebody or tell me to call somebody else. And you have to wait till they arrive because I'm not finna break my wrist trying to lift up anything and roll you over and see all that ungodly stuff. Because, nope, no, I ain't doing it. I don't know what the hell you thought my name was, but Pooper Scooper is not in my name or in my description. All I'm saying is that I hate Walmart. I got on a tangent about that. However, it ties back to Walmart. You got them same people. I've seen people that's in that 600-pound range at Walmart before, and they still had the ability to walk. And it's incredible. It's the most incredible shit you'll ever see. You be like, you know what? Like, you realize how amazing the human body is when you see some shit like that. Because I'm just like, I know it's dangerous, and you probably not going to live for the next couple years. But to sit there and see you be able to stand up and walk around and one of your limbs don't break from all that weight is amazing. That's why when I look at people and they lazy, like they don't like to get out of bed and shit, they sit there like, oh, I'm so sleepy, I'm so tired, it's so hard to get up. I'm like, hard to get up. Have you ever seen TLC before? Some of them can't get up. Some of them cry because they have to get up. They're like, oh, I'm hungry. I got to feed myself. That's a damn shame when a big motherfucker on TLC has more willpower to get up to feed themselves than most of my skinny friends. Oh, I'm so sleepy and tired. You weigh 112 pounds, you skinny bastard. Get your ass up. You see what this big motherfucker doing? That's Hercules for fat people when you can sit there and pick up 600 pounds on your damn knees. That ain't easy. That's not. I done hiked up mountains with like 40 pounds of weight and almost died in the first mile. These people are walking around Walmart in the search for food. Then on top of that, push a buggy full of food, and then they'll lap Walmart 2 or 3 times just to make sure they ain't missed something. Then have to go back, stand in that line. Now, they standing up the whole time. Stand up in the line, get all their food, scan it, and they just huffing and puffing while they doing it. bag the shit up. Then they sit there and wheel this big heavy-ass monstrosity cart out to whatever vehicle they in, and don't let it be a big person that can still drive. Then they have to sit there and squeeze their ass in their vehicle that's not made for that type of size or weight, and drive back home, go through traffic possibly, sit there and have parts of their body that sweat, that should not sweat, get back to the house, then squeeze their ass into the door, squeeze their ass into the bathroom door, squeeze their ass into the shower, and then get out all of that, put on some more clothes just to make breakfast. Oh, I'm sorry, their second breakfast. And then after buying all that food, had the nerve to sit there and still go out and eat out. I seen them do that. They go grocery shopping, food everywhere. Then them like, I'm hungry. They go to the barbecue place. You got barbecue in the goddamn freezer, motherfucker. Let me stop preaching. I'm going to give myself a stroke. But during that whole process of what I just said, at one point in time, I was in Walmart watching this happen. I see ghetto mess in Walmart. Walk in there. I see women, and I think it's funny when you see women and women that's, respectable, or they think they're respectable, would be like, women empowerment and all this, all that good feminist bullshit, right? And why do men think the way they think sometimes when it comes to women? Okay, I would grab them same feminists. I'm like, go to Walmart. And you'll see why a lot of men think the way they think about women. Because you go to Publix your whole life, especially you a Caucasian and you a male, you go there and you're going to see the same Samantha everywhere. You just may see different age ranges. Just walking around with they salads and they high-priced vinaigrette. Cost like $10 for like 8 ounces. And she just walking with her fucking yoga pants on. And they black too. Like her black yoga pants. I don't know what that little circle is that be right there where the tailbone supposed to be. But they have like the yoga pants with that circle. And then right around like in the middle of where both butt cheeks is like the seam lines. I don't know what's that's for. But anyway, yeah, here her flat ass come walking up in there. Ain't got one drop of hip at all. Not one drop of booty. Booty about big as a grain of rice. A damn pussy gap. No tits. No nothing. Just skin and bone. Right? And she just walk up in there. And ironically, them the ones that got chins, right? They had this prominent ass chin. They're so sharp they can cut glass. And they walk in there and they get their salad. And all they fucking vegan stuff. That's what you see all the time. But yeah, I'm like, okay, she probably has a good job, She got good money. She in public, so I know she got some money, right? So yeah, if you are a male of that species, or especially a woman, and all you see is Publix, yeah, everybody look the same. It's a perfect world. Everybody stay on Happy Grove Street. Go to Walmart. And see what kind of backwoods shit you see in there. You're going to see all kind of fish you ain't ever known existed. You're going to see some shit that supposed to be in the Black Lagoon that just pops up to the surface every now and then. You be like, oh. That's why men are the way we are. Because we see shit that nobody should fucking see. That's why. I went to Walmart the other day. And I went, and this is why I'm mad. I had to go twice. I went to Walmart, and this is really what I'm ranting on. I'm ranting on the first time. When I went yesterday, which was Sunday. I went yesterday, and I went to get the color pencils because I forgot the other day I wanted to get them. So I went around like 9 something at night. So I'm like, okay, traffic died down a little bit. So this is like the ocean at night. So you still got some of the color of fish, but they trying to get up out of there because that's when all the big scary shit start coming around. So this is when you get the maniacs, the convicts, the killers, and all that stuff. That's when you get all them men with all the tattoos and their neck and their head connected together. So they look like Jesus. Your Jesus head just like that. Your neck and his head connected. So all them damn Jesus head men walking around. And then you got the crack fiends and stuff like that, but they still own their house or their trailer. So I go in there, I get my pencils, I get out of there quick. Well, when I went during the day, that's when all the ocean creatures was out. And you see a couple fish that look kind of good. And I saw one, I'm like, baby girl, I know she would never hear this podcast. Even if she ever did, she would not know it was her. But, man, she was looking some kind of good. But she was looking like ghetto good. You know how I'm going to tell you something. This is a little bit of how guys look at the opposite sex. You have pretty for all different locations. So you have like country pretty, ghetto pretty, city-fied pretty, all these different kinds, like a tomboy pretty, all this shit. She was a good old ghetto, like southern ghetto fine. She sat there and had these braids and stuff. She had the lemonade braids and her edges was actually done and she was light-skinned. I don't even really like light-skinned like that, but light-skinned a little bit. I'm like, oh, okay, a little cappuccino walking around there, Everything on her, perfect. Nice little hourglass body, perfect. Walking around her damn undershirt, because she didn't have an actual shirt on, and some damn sweatpants, probably what she went to bed in, and some goddamn, I assume she had some Crocs. I didn't look at her feet. And, she just walking, all ghetto walking stuff, but just switching all kind of way. And I'm sitting there like, I bet she just crazy as bat shit. I was just like, man, you look good. I know you call me some issues and some baby daddy problems, but you look good. But, yeah, I don't like Walmart. The other thing is that it is Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to everybody. I thought I had to work today because I was on the schedule, so I'm sitting there like, okay, well, I guess I will work on the day where I'm supposed to work just to get up, do my hair, which took about 35 minutes, put on my work clothes, go to work. Nobody showed up beside my coworker. So here I am in uniform, woke up 5-something in the morning, and then had to go to work. So that gave me enough time to work on this podcast this morning. It is currently 10:11 a.m. And I am tired. I couldn't go back to sleep. I usually can't go back to sleep once I wake up. So, I'm going to have to suffer a little bit today. So, it's going to be a fun day. They could at least send a text or something and not a fucking email when I was already off for a couple of days and I had to work to check my email. But, it is what it is. I hope y'all having a wonderful Labor Day. I'm not going to say I hate Labor Day. I hate this about Labor Day. Why the hell do everybody decide that they have to go somewhere? I know people work. I know people like, look, I've been working. Now I get this whole day off so I can actually go somewhere on Friday and come back Monday instead of Sunday. Everybody looks like they decide on Sunday to go hard. That's the problem. They don't go hard on that Friday. They don't go hard on that Saturday. And Monday, they treat it like Sunday when they start going home. Why on the Lord's Day, when I really wish people went to church because of the traffic? I'm like, this is when I wish people went to church when it's all this traffic. Everybody and their mama comes out. Now, this is one thing I like to talk about when it comes to race. This may bite me in my ass one day where they go, like I said, I feel like somebody, if I ever become popping, ever on the damn internet, folks that's gonna hate them and gonna bring up all this old shit I done talked about. I don't give a damn. I can sit there and be a podcast with millions of views in the next 20, 30 years if the world is still going the way it is. And folks are like, well, Country said this back when he was, I don't give a fuck. I say it now, God damn it. So, the thing I think is so funny about the difference between white women and black women, I thought so hard about, and I'm not lost. I'm putting this out there right now. Because I already know some black women going to say, see. I thought when it came to my women, my black women, my queens and shit, y'all like all that cute shit. I thought that y'all was so bad when it came down to wearing makeup. Now, weave and wigs, yeah. Yeah. It be a lot of times I'm like, gotta Got a few here, and you know, I see a little change. I see a little bit more natural hair coming back now. A little bit. But I thought y'all was the worst. Not until I moved into an area with white women. At least with black women, y'all can have some of the same styles, but y'all all look different. I went to a restaurant yesterday just to get a brownie a la mode and a glass of water. I seen like fucking 5 Bridgets, 2 Samanthas, and like 3 Beckys all come in, and all Bridgets was wearing the same thing. So I'm like, I don't know if y'all like sister wives, like girlfriend, you know, or what. And then it was like 2 of them must have had a kid, or one of them had a kid, because it was one that was like about 14, 15, and one that was about 8. So they were like Bridgets in training. They all look the exact same. I ain't talking about they was all like quintuplets the same. They just was the same woman. So I'm like, it didn't matter if you was a man and you picked one. You was driving the same car. The only difference is that this Hyundai Elantra has a CD player in it. This one don't. This one got a wood grain steering wheel cover. And then this one got like a heated seat feature just for the driver. But all 4 cars are the same. You just get something a little different that's like, I kind of see the difference. That's the same car. Same color and all. These women all had blonde hair with brown roots. They always wearing a black, like wife beater type of shirt, whatever they want to call them. A mustard shirt. I call them mustard shirt. That's what we used to call them. A black mustard shirt. Some damn blue jean shorts or some jorts. And they was all the same length, right there on their thigh. Like it wasn't, where their asses at, or the little what they got, the little ass they got out. It was right on their thigh, the same kind of shoes, same look, same everything. I said, why the hell is all 5 of these women in here looking like this? Like it's so much. I think it's funny when they sit there and talk about types. When black people talk about types, we talk about a type of woman, and you can get with one. They don't look the same. You see how they favor. You can see how they favor a little bit. Well, like, okay, he went with this one. This one is kind of similar, but she's a different color, different hairstyle. Maybe the body size is kind of what he's going for. Like, every big, thick woman ain't made the same in the black world. Well, hell, when white dudes get with white women and white women be like, you got a type. And you're like, I ain't got no type. And you look at all the other 5 that he's been with, they all look the same. And this is the part that kills me. I thought, like I said, going back to the makeup and the weave, I thought we was that. No. Nope. I retract. Because when it comes now to weave and stuff, I don't know. Because I know they put extensions. They call that shit extensions. We go weave. They got extensions. Now, they have extensions they put in their head. I ain't been around to know whether it's fake or not. Now, some of it, it'll be obvious. You like, that color ain't the same color. But I don't ever know, because they can grow their hair, like in 3 hours. Like, they cut this shit, and then all of a sudden tomorrow they got the hair back. It take black folks a while. It'll take us a couple months, a couple years. Sometimes we just, oh shit. But they can grow their shit out pretty quick. Well, when it comes to makeup, they definitely got us beat. I see so many makeup faces, young and old, and I'm sitting there like, y'all wonder why y'all creep so hard and so easy. Y'all got more cake on your face than a bakery. Like, I have never seen so much. I didn't know it was that bad. I'm like, y'all can be naturally beautiful too. I mean, you'll be plain, but I rather that. Like, I think it's funny too when I see the black dudes walk around with white women. Now this, and I brought this conversation up before. When the white man get a sister, he get a sister. He get one that we hurt and we cry over. we like, oh, we lost a good one. And the only thing we can appreciate is that even when he defiles her and put his little pink thing on her, when they have a child, the child will be black. I think usually it's a little different. I think sometimes it be different, though. You know, the crazy part about it, usually mixed kids, when the daddy white and the mama black, to me, they come out better than when the daddy black and then the mama white, because they don't seem as uppity for some reason. I noticed that, like, when the white man's the daddy, they don't seem as, they don't seem like the same type of just, like, the mixed or the light skin where they think everything is given to them for some reason. I don't know why, but if the mama white, it's something about that. Because she think, oh, I got some black dick, I can do what I want to. And then that child come out the same way. And they sit there and they think they can just say and do whatever they want. They think they all that in the bag of shit. No, you're not. The thing about it, what I find so funny, you take your booty after your mama. You ain't got no ass. You may be black, but you missing the one thing that separates us from the others. You're behind. It's like it tried to be there because it got wide. But that thing just as flat as ice cream sandwich. Get your stinking ass about here. But, yeah, it's funny when I see the black dudes and they still have a white woman and then she have a makeup face. And I'm like, you jumped the race. And a lot of, and I'm not speaking for all. I'm not speaking for all because I know some of it is based on where they are located. Some guys, look, they're just what they got. Maybe the girl really treat them special, make them feel right. However, when it comes to the black dudes that like, oh, I ain't going no black woman because they crazy, or I ain't going no black woman because they... Look, I can't disagree. However, if I'm going to get with a white woman, I'm going to make sure I get one that's going to make the white man hurt. That's all I'm saying. They'll sit there and get with some basic, what's another name? Rachel. They'll give her like a Rachel or fucking Stacy that nobody's going to miss or remember her name. And then on top of that, she'll make her face. I'm like, nah, if she had a big old behind, with the titties, make it a combo, okay. I see where you're going there. But you going to sit there and decide, oh, I'm going to stop going with black women because I don't like them, they crazy, they fake. But then you going to get with like some fake, not having Nassatol built girl. Like, if you don't know what Nassatol is, that's no ass at all. You going to sit there and trade out for this? That's the worst thing you could possibly do. I'm like, no, just stupid. But anyway, I don't get what's going on. Like I said, I can get away with talking shit right now because I don't have a following. So I'm getting it all out now. Because I feel like in the future, that's when I'm going to really get hate. I'm going to talk so much shit. And folks like, we going to demonetize them and da. They going to give me special talk about the white folks. But the white man know it's true too. He know he's sitting there thinking about a black woman right now. He like, ooh, whoever's going to be listening to YouTube and stuff, like the secret people who listening to YouTube posts and making sure that you don't have sexual content in them or illegal content or disrespectful stuff, whatever. If it's a man, I already know that man just sitting there like, you know what? This boy's right. We all know it's true. I just can't help myself. I just had to say it. I see it all the time. Where did I see all of this? In Walmart. It's always in Walmart. The wonderful word of Walmart. That's every source of my problem right now with this rant. It comes from Walmart. I don't like the place. We should boycott Walmart. I'm just thinking because you go in there, you trust the place because they got all these wonderful cheap items in here, but they have the nerve to sit there and all that price match bullshit. Man, they don't price match the way they say or how they used to do it, where they're like, oh, we're a price match where you can get it cheaper. So if I sit there and went to so-and-so and got it for $13. Y'all gonna sell it to me for 10. No. I'm gonna buy it from Michael's, my color pencils, for I'm trying to remember how much them color pencils. You don't know premium color pencils down there, $20. They're like $21. Michael's probably got them for about 22. Walmart said, yeah, we're a price matcher. We're gonna make it 21, tax included, 22. You didn't do anything. You didn't help me at all. So you go to Walmart to get these mediocre goods and services, and they got the nerve to sit there, and this is why I want to boycott them. They had the nerve to have all this Walmart brand stuff. However, they don't put Walmart on their stuff. I don't think they want that type of heat. If you go to Family Dollar, they're going to have Family Dollar brand. It's going to say Family Dollar brand trash bag. If you go to Piggly Wiggly, they're going to say Piggly Wiggly brand ice cream. If you go to Dollar General, it's going to be Dollar Save, but it's going to be in the fonts or Dollar General, or they're going to put a DG somewhere on there. Dollar General extension cord. Go to Walmart, great value. It shouldn't even look fake. It don't even look like a great value. I'm saying that great value. And then great value always have recalls on stuff. Do y'all remember about like a month or two ago when they had the recall on the damn fruit they was getting from Mexico because the shit had not asbestos. What that shit called? It's basically when you rub your ass and you don't wash it. And it had it wasn't even E. coli, it was something else. It might have been E. coli. It might have been whatever it was, it had stuff on it because their hands was nasty. So you got some people you ain't never met handling some fruit with their nasty shit hands, and they put it in the bag, and it's the Great Value brand. Not anybody else, just Great Value. So I'm like, Walmart, what kind of facilities do y'all personally have? Everybody else trying to make sure they shit safe. Why y'all not? Why your brand gotta be messed up? I ain't never seen a recall on no damn Piggly Wiggly ice cream. Even though I don't buy the shit, I don't know nobody who would be crazy enough to buy it. It probably ain't real. It'll probably turn your piss green if you try to eat the shit. However, I ain't never seen a recall on it. You got people dying from shit peaches because y'all don't want to pay people enough to actually care for the fruit. I'll tell you another recall that surprised the shit out of me. And I don't even buy this shit no more. I'm surprised they still in business because they done had a recall, I think, twice in a year. Freaking Sabra hummus. I started eating hummus young. I love that shit. So when I got in college and times got rough, what is there besides sardines and Vienna sausages? Sabra hummus. Because you can make a meal out of Sabra hummus. Now, I'm going to tell you the secret behind eating hummus. If you go a while without eating hummus, I don't care if it's plain or spicy. If you went a while without eating hummus, it's going to come out the same way you ate it. I'm just going to let you know. But it's going to do that for that first meal, that first intake of it. But you have to keep eating it. Once you eat it that second time, then your behind won't be on fire anymore. So I ate the damn hummus. Well, all of a sudden, I go to buy me some Sabra hummus one day, and it was just all gone. So I'm sitting there thinking, damn, I guess everybody else started to like Sabra hummus. So I go to get some more. I go everywhere, I can't find it. Even go to the old, good old Ocean World Walmart and didn't find none. Come to find out they had a recall. Something happened where all of it was contaminated. Okay, bet. Well, I guess I'll just wait, until they come back. So I end up trying other hummus brands. Some of them went all that. Found one I kind of liked. Sabra came back. I'm like, okay, bet. I'll try it one more time. They had another recall. They still didn't fix the issue. Again, contaminated. I just stopped fucking with them. I don't know if people still buy Sabra hummus. I don't know how they still in business. I really don't know. I mean, it's good, but it ain't like Bluebell good. Bluebell almost killed half the damn country when they had Listeria. Folks still buying the shit. Hell, I was still buying the damn shit. I was eating it when they had the Listeria outbreak, and I think I got a little bit of Listeria because I was using the bathroom myself for days until I realized what I was doing to myself. I didn't buy it from Walmart, though, which was the funny thing about it. But, yeah, it was bad. I was like, man, goddamn, but We gonna boycott Walmart. The title of this video is boycott Walmart, cause that's what we gonna goddamn do. I'm tired of Walmart. Y'all think y'all helping people and y'all not. The only thing I appreciate is y'all auto service. All the auto mechanics from Walmart, look, I appreciate y'all. Y'all working hard even though they won't let you do all the work that you need to do, because I hate going there and they're like, oh, we don't work on transmissions. I'm like, you a whole auto care place. It's called auto care. Change it to tire and battery care. Don't say auto care if you can't take care of the whole auto. That don't make sense. Like that, it don't. Like if I went to the damn dentist and the dentist said, oh, we don't work on wisdom teeth or we don't work on molars. You a goddamn dentist, you work on everything, goddammit. So yeah, other than that, I understand y'all got rules and shit like that y'all had to follow. Y'all do an excellent job on oil changes and tire rotations. So I do appreciate all the hardworking, not paid enough auto people at Walmart. Everybody else in Walmart, you can kiss my ass backwards. Because another thing I don't like about y'all either, I was about to get off this podcast. I can't even do it right now. The other thing I don't like either, why the hell y'all got all these goddamn self-checkout machines and shit? Like I work at the place. You got workers there making money and they ain't even working. They just there to collect a check. Because all they do is walk around. And then that's the crazy part about it. Do y'all have telekinesis or something? Because why the hell when I'm looking for y'all can't even sit there and actually just be around. But as soon as I sit there and I don't need no help and I'm looking at shit, here y'all just pop out of nowhere like a bunch of whack-a-moles like, you need some help? Now I don't need no goddamn help. Where was you last week when I was trying to find the goddamn fix a flat for my car? Where was you then? Not nowhere to be found. But you ain't got all these self-checkouts and shit. So here's what all right, here we go. I turned up now. I'm at 100. I was idling at like 60. Now I done fucking made it. I'm speeding at this point. Why in the hell did you decide that it would be so cool to have all these checkouts? Now you go to some Walmarts and they'll still have it where you can go check out. No, I've been to some, it's all self-checkout. So I have to sit there, get my ass up from my house. I'm 600 pounds. I had to get my ass up, put my body through all this hell on my knees to sit there and get in my F-250 I can barely fit in, that's leaning. And I got to drive to Walmart. I had to get out. I had to, squeeze out. I had to find a buggy where everybody done touched on it, and y'all don't even wipe them down no more because I guess COVID just never existed. And then I had to sit there and push this goddamn buggy and sweat my ass off, working my knees back and forth. Get all this $300 and $400 worth of just junk food with red 40, yellow 5, and whatever blue concentrate it got. All these snacks, put it in this buggy, and I had to sit there and walk around this big ass store doing my job, right? Trying to make sure I eat. And wheel it up to a self-checkout machine that's never just open because it's 100 other people plus 2 or 3 other 600-pounders with me in line. And I had to sit there and wait in this line. And then I had to check out every little item that I have, bag it up, just killing the ecosystem while I'm doing it. Put all this shit back. And y'all don't have enough room where I can put all this stuff either. So I had to keep bagging it and taking it off the little bag rack, put it back in the buggy, make sure I don't accidentally steal something, and try to make sure I got everything in a bag. Scan this, scan that, do all that. It takes me way longer to do when you got a conveyor belt where you just wheel it all down there to you and just boop, 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 boop. Right? Then I got to sit there, put all this in the bag, get out my card, put it on the little reader. Y'all don't even have a tap, you unfancy motherfuckers. Slide my card in there knowing they got a chip problem. It's an internet. Then I got to take it back out. Then I got to put it back in. Then I got to take it back out again. Then I got to put it back in there. The third time, it should have sit there and said, please type in the number or call us or something like that. But still, it say insert your card. Then I take it back out. Then the fourth time, I put it back in. At this point, now I think I'm making love to the machine because I done went in and out of so many times. And this time, I had to kind of push it harder, it's a little bit harder, and then it finally read it, and then right when it reads it, I'm sitting like, all right, Ben, I let go of the card, and it takes it out, call for assistance. Then when the assistant come over there, then they got to sit there and try to help me out. Then all of a sudden, oh, don't let me get a bottle of wine. You still have to come over there and scan something so I can get the bottle of wine. Then you got to check my ID to make sure that I am of age, even though you could look at me and tell that I'm of age because I'm 600 pounds, 30-some years old, and I smell like a hot dog. And then I had to sit there and push all this stuff by myself back to my F-250, put it all in there, and squeeze my ass back in the damn truck. At least y'all could have the decency to ring me up. You lazy bastards. I don't understand. Why did y'all think that was a good idea? Do you know the crime rate in Walmart went up so high because of self-checkout? Because now you don't have nobody to check it. They thought, oh, this is going to be cost effective. You sit there, and then the crazy part about it, it ain't like they got rid of people's jobs. Now, they said, no, even though we have self-checkout, we're going to still make people come in and be a part of the Walmart team. The only reason why I can say I appreciate that because you didn't do like a lot of fucked up places and replace it with robots. However, they still there without a job. They just there collecting the check. Other than that, they ain't got nothing to do. Nothing. They just walk around and just look at people all day. They look sad as hell in there. So yeah, Walmart, you ain't shit. I'm moving my business to somewhere else, which I've already done that years ago. I just can't do it no more. Amazon gonna be next. I'm gonna get on Amazon next. I know folks gonna be, oh, that's gonna be taboo when I talk about Amazon. You know, you can't talk about Amazon that way. I'm gonna talk about Amazon too. But Walmart, you and McDonald's are on my shit list. We'll always be on my shit list. So I'm gonna end it right there. Everybody at Walmart right now, that either you work or you shopping or you 600 pounds. I hope you have a wonderful Labor Day, even though you had to work on this terrible, terrible day in this terrible, terrible place called the ocean. So y'all have a good one. And I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye.